Name is Buggy. And one of the main things I wanted to do as soon as I got my Fractal Escape or Fractal Design Escape headset was to replace the cushion with Wicked cushions. And unfortunately, when we first came out, Wicked cushion didn't have a specific cushions for it. Why? Because it doesn't. The design of the headset by itself doesn't necessarily contour with the rest of the headset on the in the industry. So I had a blessing in disguise where the cushion from the stock ones, like these, this is the replacement. Like these, the fabric right here started coming apart. So I contacted Fractal Design and they sent me a new one. So these are the new ones. And for those who has had their Fractal Escape headsets, knows that they eventually come apart. And I hope you've had the chance to replace yours or have not had to replace yours. But anyways, instead of throwing away the old cushions, what I did was that um well, I got curious if what's this plastic frame oh, plastic frame is like. How is it built and how is it um manufactured? So I decided to keep the one that I replaced. So for those who haven't had any problems with their cushions, when you do not throw it away because you need a donor one. So when you take out all of this stuff like the fabric, the cushion itself, um you get this. So I haven't had the chance to clean it up yet, but as you can see, there's still residue of the cushion, the old cushion. And this is pretty much what it looks like. Okay. Turns out that this this size is basically the standard of the usual size of the Wicked cushion. This one is for a Cloud X, no, HyperX Cloud cushion. So, needless to say, it installs right in. It's a little difficult at first, but the Wicked cushion itself, anyways, are stretchy. Stretchy. So you just had to kind of work your way around it, and it would work. Obviously, because it was already on it in the first place. So, as you can see, there. So the other thing is that if you have if you had already thrown away the old cushion and already thrown your had already installed your new replacement warranty cushion and do not want to take this one apart, you have an alternative. Okay. These are 3D printed one. I had a buddy of mine 3D printed it for me, and I haven't had the chance to fit it yet because there is edges on it that I need to Dremel or trim off. But supposedly it should fit like so, right? And then if it does, then that means this cushion right here, this is the same framing that you would use to install the cushion on. I will link the file, a 3D print file, to in the description below, so that you guys can have somebody print it. I don't know who sells it. I don't know who. All I know is I found the file, and I know a buddy of mine 3D print stuff, so I had him 3D print it for me. And shout out to my buddy Hobbit too for 3D printing and sending it to me. Anyways, so the way it fits is, for the 3D printed one, I mean, it's okay. I mean, it'll work. I kind of like how this one is tighter and has the round edges on it, so it, you know, it feels like this one is a tighter fit. So yeah. Aside from that, for those who has not had their warranty, you have a 2-year warranty from the time of purchase to if you have any issue with your fractal escape headset cushion. So that means you have 2 years to claim it. But oops, I installed the deal backwards. But when you do if you do want wicked cushions on yours, do not throw away your old fractal cushions framing. Instead, take it apart, remove the fabric, remove the cushion, and then buy yourself wicked cushions to replace it. And now you have your replacement cushion, a spare cushion from Fractal themselves, and you have one from Wicked Cushions. And I gotta tell you, now I've never had Wicked Cushions before, but now that I have one, I can say I know why people want to replace their cushion with Wicked Cushions. It is definitely, I'm not an audiophile or anything like that, but the wicked cushions that I got was the one with the cooling pad in it, and definitely is one of the nicer ones because it does have a nice cool it keeps your ears cool. And then the noise cancellation or the noise reduction for their cushions are definitely much better than the stock ones. So to many of you who has a Fractal Escape, and I guess this would be your first mid-range, I guess this would be a mid-range, right? Mid-range type headset. You know for a fact that these are good. Are they the best? No, but they are good. Also, Fractal made the mistake of sending me the black headband from the gray one. So again, a blessing in disguise because it now matches well with my headset, because now I have the black band with the black cushions on it. And yeah, that being said, I hope you guys found this video informative, and I hope that this had solved some of you guys' issue or problems with not having the option of having wicked cushions. available for your headset, because now you can't say that it's not, because it does fit, as you can see, right? So anywho, so if you guys found this video helpful, please subscribe, and as I find things like this, problems like these solved, I will post up videos. But normally I'm a streamer. I normally stream sim racing, mainly LMU. So if you're into that kind of gaming, yeah, um, it would help out if you guys subscribe. You guys have a good night or morning or afternoon, wherever it is that you are, and I will bug you guys next time. Buggy out.